Hey y'all, it's yours truly, Khalif, back with another post of my TikTok, YouTube podcast, The Stark Effect. My tongue is red because I had hot Cheetos and I'm drinking a Coke, okay? But we is in the car and I want to make a video that I meant to make last night. Anywho, you see it right here. Pooh Shiesty and his father arrested in connection with robbery and kidnapping involving Gucci Mane, okay? This was a hot mess. This situation took place April 2nd. That was last Thursday. So Pooh Shiesty and his father once again were arrested for an alleged January 2026 armed robbery and kidnapping of rapper Gucci Mane in Dallas. The suspects, including rapper Big 30, reportedly forced the victim to sign a contract release at gunpoint because Pooh Shiesty he really wanted to be out of his recording contract. During this whole gunpoint situation, they also took cash and jewelry. So, yeah. Anyways, Shiesty is accused of conspiring with 8 other people to ambush Gucci Mane at a recording studio. Regarding this particular record contract, federal prosecutors cite surveillance footage from the studio, Greyhound bus records, and social media posts as evidence. The defense, Shiesty's attorney, claims the situation is a business dispute, stating the case is, in quote, not what it seems, according to reports. Shiesty did not appear at a recent detention hearing, but his father did. Both are involved in the unfolding federal case, and that's according to Billboard, WREG.com, and Variety. So this situation is a ghetto hot mess. Like, honestly, not to call it ghetto in a condescending way, but, it just shows that these artists sign these record deals and they don't get what they want. They don't get what they need. And now, mind you, I don't know a lot about Pooh Shiesty. I did hear that he just got out for doing time. Like, he was gone for like almost 5 years or something. I did hear that from another reporter, okay, who I trust. But also, too, one thing about this is that Gucci Mane, there have been several artists who have signed to Gucci Mane and they don't feel like they got what they needed out of their record deal. They felt like, promises were made and things weren't delivered, such as Asian Doll, right? Asian Doll had a hard time with Gucci Mane as well. So Gucci Mane is, he's a legend. Like, people know Gucci Mane. But I think that mainstream artists who are still in their prime, they should let go of trying to sign other people. Like, I get that they use that as a way to basically make more money off of other people's publishing and stuff like that, and increase their riches, because I'm gonna be honest, like, sometimes I feel like bigger artists don't truly care about helping a newer artist. They don't, especially if they're still in demand. That's just my personal opinion. That's no disrespect to Gucci or whatever, but for example, like, not to be messy here, but can we talk about Chloe Bailey and Halle Bailey? Like, I love Beyonce down. I'm a big fan of Beyonce, and I know that Chloe and Halle are signed to Parkwood by way of Columbia and so forth, but I think that they should be under another company so they could do more musically. Like, and they've gotten to put out projects and albums and stuff, but I just feel like they could go further if they were not signed to her. I just, what I'm saying? Like, that's just my personal opinion. And that's no shade. I love Beyonce down. But, I mean, we also saw when Nicki Minaj tried to sign artists. Like, bigger artists who are still in demand. They're still in their career. They're not ready to really hang it up yet. They're, like, I just don't think they should be signing other people. That rarely works out. Like, can we think of an artist who signed other artists where it actually worked out? I mean, Lil Wayne had a good run, but Lil Wayne, like, sold the rights. Didn't he sell Drake and Nicki Minaj's music rights or something like that? Their publishing or something. Not their publishing, but their rights. So somebody fact check me on that. Long story short, I just don't think that mainstream artists should be signing artists. I think they're too focused on themselves and they're just using it as a cash grab, and to extend their resume and things like that. So this is a very unfortunate situation for Gucci Mane. I mean, he could have lost his life. He could have been in jeopardy. I don't know if Keisha was at the studio, but Keisha could have been in jeopardy as well. This is a hot mess, and it wasn't a smart move on Pooh Shiesty's end. That was not a smart thing to do. The father probably got in his head and told him to do it. So, this whole situation is literally a hot mess. And, I called it ghetto. It is a little bit ghetto. urban news. Okay? This is another episode of The Stark Effect on TikTok. Thank you for watching. Drop down below and let me all know what you think. If you enjoy, give me a follow. Let's talk about this. Let me know what you all think about this topic.